So here's the bottom, here's the board. We're just looking for two existing, I chose to use two existing, appropriately spaced for this mount bracket. So you just loosen those up, slide that bracket on, tighten them back up, and that's really all there is to it. Just for spacing, if I had to do this over, I might have found something a little lower, but I don't know. That seemed to work pretty good. This is the power supply. Running down, it goes to the 12 volt, so it's that third from the left, 1, 2, 3, top row. That guy right there. And then straightforward, this side is the lights. And this side is the switches. So this first light, cluster of 3 lights, corresponds with that switch. Second with the second, third with the third, fourth with the fourth. So on mine, you know, here we've got the swings. So we're coming down here. It's a lot of cable, but it's pretty easy if you trace it through in the first. And then we have these T-clamps. So those are the switches. You just have to make sure your blue wire is on the bottom. So the light wires that correspond with this switch are in the first position here. And then when I go to the app, it's appropriately named. So same thing on the other side. So we've got it coming out. Here are the light wires. And then there is the T-clamp with the blue on the bottom. And then it's going into the second position, and the second position here. The Spooky makes a wiring diagram. It tells you the colors. So this is the spinner. So I knew that the spinner was the red wire. So red wire on bottom. And then the corresponding, the captive ball. Where is that guy? The captive ball comes out here. And so it's the blue wire. But you could find the middle kill target. So it would be this guy, purple wire would go on the bottom. That would be a cool one to do. Relatively straightforward. You can get right on Spooky's website. Pretty simple when you think about it. So, you know, it's just essentially a series of 3 running to one side of the board. And then a corresponding T-switch to the other. And then the final, let's see. That guy in the last position there. Where's he at? There. That would just be the GI lighting. So 4 for the lights, 4 for the switches, 1 for the GI lighting, and the power guy here. That's all there is to it. Pick your switch, pick your lights, power it up. Pretty straightforward.